Hi, my name is Letty and I'm a counselor at Palomar College, and I'm going to show you how to register for summer 2020 and for fall 2020. So here's the homepage. It's www.palomar.edu. You want to start at the very top and click on My Palomar. We need to put in our student ID. And our password. And click sign in. And here we are. So there's 3 different tabs. The Notice tab just gives you really important information about the campus. And then if you click on the Welcome tab, it gives you your access to get onto your student email. And this is really important. The campus does not have the ability to send emails to any personal email, so it's really important that you do keep up with your school email. Admissions, financial aid, and anyone else on campus will email you on your student email. Under the Welcome tab, you'll also see that Tweety Bird is allowed to register for classes for fall 2020 on June 11th at 4:30 p.m. and thereafter. Let's go to Student Center, because this is where you register for classes. The Student Center page also has a lot of information. If you apply for financial aid, you want to pay close attention to any holds, notifications, or your to-do list. Make sure you click on Details. Financial aid might be waiting on specific documentation to process your application. If you met with a counselor already and they've suggested classes for you to take for summer 2020, fall 2020, or maybe even spring 2021, you'll find those suggestions here under My Education Plan. Let's go to Add and Drop Classes. These are rules and regulations that you want to review. Then you'll click Accept. So let's do an example for summer 2020. Click Continue. Let's click Search. And this is just a reminder that all classes are going to be online for summer 2020. I'm going to uncheck this box here because I know that summer registration has already started. So I just want to see everything that's still available, even if it's closed or waitlisted, because there's still a possibility that you can get on a waitlist for a class. Let's choose a College Success Skills class. That's Counseling 110. That's a popular class to take for new students or returning students. We click Search. These are all of our Counseling 110 classes for the summer. 2 of them have already started, so we can't register for those 2 anymore. But if we scroll down, there's still some Counseling 110 College Success classes that are still open. Let's take a look at this one. This symbol here for this College Success Skills class, this symbol here means that the instructor is not requiring you to buy a textbook. So this instructor has an electronic version of a textbook or is using material that is not going to cost you anything. They will make it available to you. So let's say that we want to add Professor Sierra Lovelace's class. We select. And then we have to follow all the way through. We're not in the class yet. We have to click Next. And we're still not in the class. It's only in our shopping cart. Okay, we have to follow all the way through until we see a green check mark here. So we're going to click Checkout. And still one more check, Finish enrolling. Now that we see the green check mark here under the status area, we know that we're officially enrolled in Counseling 110 College Success for summer 2020. Let's add one more class. Go search. let's do a Speech 100. That happens to be another popular class to take in the summer. We're going to uncheck this box again because we want to see everything that's available and click search. You'll see under campus for some classes that it'll say San Marcos or Escondido or Fallbrook, Rancho Bernardo, or Camp Pendleton. Those campuses, all those campuses exist, but all of our classes are going to be online for summer 2020, so it doesn't matter what it says under campus for summer 2020. So as you can see, some of them will be open, some of them will be closed, and some of them will be waitlisted. So let's scroll down and see what's available. Let's say that you really wanted to take a class with a friend who maybe is enrolled for this one with Professor Michelle Armstrong. It's waitlisted, but if you click here under class number, you'll be able to see how many students are on the wait list. And there's only one student on the wait list. So if you can get on the wait list and be number 1 through 4 or 1 through 5, chances are good that you're going to get in. So let's select this class to get on the wait list. Once the class starts, so this class starts on June 23rd, you want to email the instructor maybe the day before the class starts. Her email would be marmstrong@palomar.edu, and you want to request a permission number. Once the instructor emails you a permission number, that's where you're going to input the permission number, and then you'll officially be enrolled in the class. For now, we want to get on the wait list. Click here. Next. So again, we're not officially on the wait list yet. We have to follow through, we have to check out, and finish enrolling. And now we are officially on the wait list and we're number 2. Let's go to our class schedule for summer 2020. And I've added and dropped a few classes already. So we only want to see what we are officially enrolled for and officially on the wait list right now. So we are officially enrolled for Counseling 110, and we are officially on the wait list at number 2 for Speech 100. Remember to email the instructor the day before and ask for a permission number. Then you have to get back onto your account and input that permission number. All right, that's summer 2020. Let's change the term and go to fall 2020. And we're going to add. All right, let's look for a biology class as an example. So biology 100, let's say. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that check mark here. It's still early where all the classes should still be open. And here we are. So a lot of options for biology 100. Remember, ignore the campus for now because all of our classes are going to be online. If we take a look at this first section for biology 100, it was originally planned for Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:45 to 2:10. Now it's online. What you have to do is email the instructor to see how they're going to handle the lecture portion of the class. Some instructors may do live Zoom lectures and they may want you to be present on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She may want you to be present Tuesdays and Thursdays, 12:45 to 2:10. Some instructors are going to record their lecture. So it's really up to the instructor how they're going to handle the lectures and the labs. So her email is going to be alane@palomar.edu. So let's say we want her class. and it's going to prompt you to select a lab. So let's just select this lab for now. Again, how instructors are going to handle the labs is up to each individual instructor. Pay close attention to the class notes. Then we're going to click next. Okay, so it's in our shopping cart right now for fall 2020, and if we try and check out, we're going to get an error here, and that's because it's not Tweety Bird's time to register. Tweety Bird's time to register is on June 11th at 4:30 p.m. But for now, we can leave this class in the shopping cart. And when it's June 11th, it'll probably still be there, and then we can just check out. Let's do one more class. Let's do English 100. Okay, let's take a look at this first one. This is with Professor Meehan. Let's say that we want to take this one. We're going to click select. And this is very important here. Some of the English classes are linked to an English 49 support class. So when you applied to Palomar College, there was a series of questions that were asked about your English grades and math grades in high school, and that's how your eligibility for math and English is determined. So not everyone has to do a support class, so you would want to look for an English class that is not linked to a support class. This one happens to be linked to support class, so we would have to add this English 49 at the same time. So the class number for this English 49 support class is 73081. Let's click next. So we have to add that support class. Okay, and here we are. So we have biology lecture and the lab and the English 100 with the support class. Again, not everyone has to take the support class. Make sure that you pay close attention to your eligibility. That'll be on your Student Center tab. So Tweety Bird doesn't have to do that support class, or it wasn't recommended that they do the support class, or else you would see it here. So pay close attention to the math and English and reading placement here, and this is something that you discuss with the counselor in an appointment as well. Okay, that concludes our video for summer 2020 and fall 2020 registration. Good luck to all of you.